Before we go any further, I want to freely admit that I don't have the evidence to prove that this story is true, but that shouldn't stop you from believing. Have you ever heard the legend of how the hobo hopped his first boxcar? Well, every legend has a beginning, and legendary men begin as boys. One boy in particular grew up in a tough town, with an addict for a mother and a criminal for a father. But he didn't grow up alone. He had an older brother who inherited his madness from his mother and his cruelty from his father. He felt jealousy for the boy, because the boy got the good looks. In turn, the boy felt jealousy for his older brother, for a girl who had fallen in love with him. Or rather, he had tricked her. He had hidden away his true nature until such time as she became the focus of his ire. And then he beat her, and said, "If you ever leave, I will destroy you." The girl, scared, confessed this to the boy one night, and in turn the boy confessed that he had always carried a torch for the girl. It was then that they made a pact. They would hop the first boxcar they found in California, and leave behind their possessions, their family, and their friends, and even their names. From then on, the boy was the hobo, and the girl the hobette. When they got to the West Coast, there was no way for the hobo to make money, so he had to fight. He fought to put food in their mouths, and in turn, the hobette dressed his wounds. They were all each other had. One night, the hobo was set to fight a man named Owens, a newcomer to the territory. He waited in the ring for his opponent, and then stepped through the curtain, his brother. What happened that night was not a contest of wills, but a fight, brutal and barbaric. By the end, both men were covered in blood and soil. There was no clear winner, but what was clear was that the hobo was no longer the boy who had run away so many years ago. He was a man with no name who was ready to fight for what he loved. His brother slunk back into the dark, licking his wounds and plotting the day when he would have his revenge. And not a day has gone by in that 6 years since the hobo saw his brother that he hasn't had to check over his shoulder to make sure that he wasn't there to enact his revenge.